Why? Because you have $20 on top of me. Not $20, 20 years for money to compound. So and this is where you will be. Okay, so this is where you go, age 51. So age 43, you will have $414,000 at 10%. Is that crazy or what? Okay, so current path, age 67, 4.8 million. This is a lot of money, and the only difference is, and you even invest less than I do, but because of the longer time period, this is what you will have. At 95, you will have 60 million. Oh my goodness. That's why I opened my 8-year-old's Roth IRA account. He is, well, let's for fun, let's check it out. So he is 8. Oh man. Well, let's do, so they only can allow 18 to 80. What if I start at 18, right? And to figure out that we need to add 10 years to retirement, right? So it's going to be 77. So if 18-year-old and retires at 77, starts putting away, and so that, okay, so can do this. We can do, let's go 1,000, okay, and then we're going to put away 250. It's monthly, so let's go 20 bucks. 20 bucks monthly. We don't worry about this. We have 0. Age 77, it doesn't matter, 10%. Rate of inflation, we're gonna put 0 here if it allows us. Okay, inflation rate doesn't matter, calculate. So this is what my 8-year-old will have, over $500,000, $661,000 if he puts 20 bucks a month, which last year I put 250 into his Roth IRA, but to put money there, you have to earn money. So he was cutting grass mainly. That's how he made all his money. He helps me occasionally on the house, but I pay him like $1 for projects or whatever. So not a big deal. But with grass cuts, he gets paid 15 bucks, 20 bucks. So that's very good. So that's how much he will have from $20 a month. That's amazing. All right, moving on. Okay. Should I pay off debt or build an emergency saving fund? Hello, I have made $4,000 from a large online sale. I have $12,000 in credit card debt and no savings of any kind. Should I use the $7,000 to pay off a large chunk of the debt, or save it and use other income sources to pay off the debt instead? What do you all think? My uncle told me to just pay off as much debt as I could, but I figured it would be wiser to put some aside to save for emergencies. Since I recently had an emergency and was panicking because I thought I may not be able to work for a time and had no savings of any kind. In the end, injury was not totally debilitating, broken ring finger, and I was able to work, but still, it scared me. Well, this is a good example. Right now, as a matter of fact, I do not have long-term disability insurance, right? So if something happens to me and I can't work, we are in trouble. The life insurance will not kick in, but I'm not going to have my income, okay? So long-term disability, I think it's called, is also a very important thing to have. All right, so back to this question. $7,000 from a large online sale. I have $12,000 in debt. Uncle says put everything towards the debt. That is the problem with that. If you put everything towards the debt and then you have some kind of setback, some kind of emergency, what are you going to do? You're going to go right back into debt. And that's what we want to avoid with this emergency fund, a starter emergency fund of $1,000. So you put $1,000 in there, put everything else on your debt. Okay? Wipe that off, wipe off 6,000 of it, you will have 6,000 more left, and then allocate money towards it to pay it, and that's what will help you with that.